Hey guys, we're here in game number 1 of Woody versus Xhadian. This is the RCS loser bracket finals. We had a slight technical hiccup, so we're jumping in about a minute into the first game. You can see Woody has done a little bit of damage and Xhadian has done a little bit of damage. Woody is renowned for his mortar play. He's the only person in the entire game that still uses the mortar, and he uses it to great effect. And in the lull, there was nothing. There is only silence. We wait. Hungry. Whoa, skeletons. What are those going to do? Oh, Hog Rider. That's what they're going to do. Skeleton has his Hog Rider boss leading the charge, and they're going to go in and actually get a little confused. They're trying to do a little bit of damage to the mortar, but don't quite make it. Cannon's going to go down, and that should clean up the mortar. These guys will kind of trade for each other. Skeleton's trying to get in and say, I'm helping too, but let's be real, they're not really doing a whole lot. Princess is doing a little bit of chip damage here, but she's going to get taken out by these goblins. Unfortunately, these goblins are not really going to do much at all. Yeah, he got 300 points of damage on that tower, but he's probably going to win by killing the tower on the right side. Minions go down, leading with the Hog Rider. Inferno tower does go down, and actually he's going to Fireball, so big elixir investment from Woody in order to defend that push. Cannon goes down, skeletons are going to buffer, goblins are going to buffer, and that mortar shot just clears everything on the ground from that small exchange. Minions go down now. Of course, the mortar doesn't attack air units, so the minions will be able to kill that without much trouble. And now we have the Princess pushing up the left side. Princess, once she gets close, will start doing additional chip damage, and Xhadian may just ignore that Princess. No, he does just try and distract her briefly. Skeletons almost get her taken out, but skeletons of his own, and now the zap clears that. Mortar going down in the middle, Princess going down, Cannon is appeared, minions going, and there's just so many things going down all over the place on this map. What a frantic battle back and forth. Both players are hitting max elixir, trying to decide how to approach this combat when they've all but stalemated for a moment there, but Woody is able to generate a little bit of an elixir advantage and some damage by fireballing those archers. Of course, I guess not an elixir advantage, but he is able to push his opponent closer and closer to his death. 550 hit points left on that tower. That's just outside of range of a double fireball cycle, but Woody is prepared. The rocket fireball, he does take that tower down, and Woody takes game number 1 trophy to 0. This is game number 2 of this best of 3 between Woody and Xhadian. Both players may have more tricks up their sleeve. We'll just wait and see. Woody putting down his signature mortar. Skeletons are going to buffer against that Inferno tower. Goblins go down and they get taken out very quickly from that mortar. The fireball does finish, but now the mortar is still up. One shot, should be getting one more shot off, maybe even a third attack here from that mortar. Very good investment from Woody. Boom! So about 600 damage from that mortar generated, and Woody is sitting at a nice elixir advantage. Woody now opting for a slightly different deck from the first game. He's playing Minion Horde. He's got Elixir Collector. Princess, as usual, going down, going to be able to kill those minions. Will they? No! They actually kill each other, so a decent trade for Xhadian here. Helps recoup a little bit of the elixir lost, or elixir disadvantage he had, but that Elixir Collector for Woody will be generating at least one more elixir. Mortar goes down. Skeletons, probably Minion Horde if it follows the trend of last time this interaction happened. There's the Minion Horde. Frost Wizard is not going to be doing very much just because it was locked onto the mortar, but Fireball is able to clean that up. Unfortunately for Xhadian, he is still sitting at a 4 elixir disadvantage. Is not running Elixir Collector, so Woody is going to generate even more of an elixir advantage, but Xhadian is going to try and be aggressive here. Zap takes out the goblins, no problem. Hog Rider putting one hit on that Elixir Collector, denying a bit of elixir from his opponent. Skeletons clean up the goblin spears a little bit more quickly than they would otherwise, but then just become dust in the wind. And Xhadian looking in, he's in an okay position here. He's down a bit of elixir, but he is a little bit ahead in damage. Fireball, once again, the key way that he's going to be able to clear out those minion hordes. And this minion mortar actually only gets one hit off. Princess kills everything on that right side, and now the counterattack on the left side, but the Princess will be able to assist here. Does not hit the goblins with the first volley, but will hit them with the second, and the goblins all disappear. Not sure what the zap was there. A bit of a strange decision. Fireball goes down to deal with the Princess, so he's not going to have that as a response to the minion horde, and does not really have a good way to clear that mortar now. Of course, the mortar will be dying in just a moment, but he's done a lot of damage. On the left side now, once again, the Hog Rider plus Goblin combination going in, kills the cannon. The Hog Rider just getting pulled all over the place. You can see he's so Woody is so good about making sure that that Hog Rider is consistently getting hit by both arena towers. And that's it. Woody takes the series 2-0 with a 1-0 victory in both games, using that trademark mortar that he is the only person to ever still use. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.